Welcome back to the channel everyone. Today we are taking a deep dive into one of the most talked about compact cars coming into the market, the 2026 Citroen C3. This is a car that has always stood for comfort, clever design and everyday usability, and for 2026 Citroen is pushing that identity even further. In this video I will walk you through the exterior, interior, performance, driving, feel and pricing, so by the end you will know exactly whether this new C3 deserves a spot on your shortlist. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Citroen C3 looks bolder, more confident and more mature than ever before. Citroen has moved away from the soft rounded look of older generations and replaced it with a more upright crossover-inspired design. The front end immediately grabs attention with its split headlamp setup. Slim LED daytime running lights sit high and stretch into the new Citroen badge, while the main headlights are positioned lower within a chunky black housing. The grille is minimal but strong, and the overall face gives the C3 a much more modern and urban personality. From the side, the car has a taller stance and stronger shoulder lines, which make it look more substantial than a traditional hatchback. The wheel arches are squared off and finished with protective cladding, adding a rugged touch that hints at light adventure. Even if most owners will stay in the city, the alloy wheel designs are fresh and stylish, and depending on the trim you can expect wheels ranging from practical to sporty. The roofline is slightly flatter, which helps with interior headroom while also giving the car a more SUV-like profile. Two-tone paint options and contrasting roof colors return, allowing buyers to personalize their C3 and give it a youthful, energetic vibe. At the rear, the design continues to feel clean and modern. The taillights are slim and wide, helping the car appear broader, while the tailgate design is simple and functional. The rear bumper again features cladding, which not only looks good but also helps protect the car in daily use. Overall, the 2026 C3 exterior feels well thought out. It is not flashy for the sake of it, but it stands out in a crowded segment with confidence and character. Stepping inside the 2026 Citroen C3, the biggest theme is comfort and simplicity. Citroen has always prioritized ride comfort and relaxed driving, and that philosophy clearly carries over into the cabin. The dashboard layout is clean and horizontal, creating a sense of space. Even though this is a compact car, materials feel improved over the previous generation, with better textures and more soft touch surfaces in key areas. While you will still find hard plastics as expected in this segment, they are well finished and don't feel cheap. The seats deserve special mention. Citroen's advanced comfort seats are among the best in the class. They are wide, well cushioned and supportive, making them ideal for long drives and daily commuting alike. The driving position is slightly higher than before, giving you a better view of the road and reinforcing that crossover-like feel. Rear seat space is also improved with enough legroom and headroom for adult passengers, making the C3 a genuinely practical small car for families or ride-sharing. In terms of technology, the 2026 C3 takes a smart and user-friendly approach. Depending on the version, you get either a centrally mounted touchscreen infotainment system or a minimalist digital interface that integrates with your smartphone. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are supported, making navigation, music and calls seamless. A digital instrument display sits in front of the driver, providing essential information in a clear, easy-to-read format. Physical buttons are still present for key functions like climate control, which is great for usability and safety. Storage space inside the cabin is generous for the segment, with plenty of door pockets, cup holders and a practical center console. The boot is also competitive, offering enough space for groceries, luggage or a weekend getaway. With the rear seats folded, you can carry larger items without much trouble, making the C3 versatile for everyday life. Now let's talk about performance and driving experience. The 2026 Citroen C3 is designed primarily for comfort, efficiency and ease of use rather than outright sportiness. Engine options vary by market, but you can expect a range of efficient petrol engines as well as an electric version. In certain regions, the petrol engines focus on low running costs, smooth power delivery and city-friendly performance. They are well suited for urban driving with light steering and a tight turning circle that makes parking and maneuvering easy. On the road, the standout feature remains ride comfort. Citroen's suspension tuning is excellent at soaking up bumps, potholes and rough surfaces. The car feels composed and relaxed even on poor roads, which is something many rivals struggle with. Road noise is kept to a minimum and the cabin remains quiet at highway speeds, making longer journeys more enjoyable. Steering is light and predictable, which may not excite driving enthusiasts, but it is perfect for daily driving and new drivers alike. If you opt for the electric version of the C3, you get an even smoother experience. Instant torque makes city driving effortless, and the quiet nature of electric power enhances the car's comfort-focused character. The electric C3 is aimed at urban users who want low emissions, low running costs and a stress-free driving experience. Charging is designed to be simple and practical, and the range is suitable for daily commuting and short trips. Safety is another area where the 2026 C3 makes solid progress. Standard safety features include multiple airbags, stability control and driver assistance systems such as lane keeping assistance, speed limit recognition and automatic emergency braking. Higher trims add more advanced features, giving buyers peace of mind whether driving in the city or on the highway. Now let's move on to pricing and value. The 2026 Citroen C3 is positioned as an affordable compact car that offers strong value for money. While exact prices depend on the market and trim level, the C3 is expected to remain competitively priced against rivals like the Dacia Sandero, Hyundai i20 and Toyota Yaris. Entry-level models are aimed at budget-conscious buyers who want a modern, reliable car without unnecessary extras. Higher trims add more technology, comfort and style while still staying within a reasonable price range. One of the key strengths of the C3 is that it doesn't force you to spend a lot to get a good experience. Even the base versions offer a comfortable ride, modern design and essential features. This makes the C3 especially appealing to first-time buyers, young drivers and anyone looking for a practical second car. The electric version is priced to be accessible as well, offering an attractive entry point into electric mobility for urban drivers. When you look at the overall package, the 2026 Citroen C3 delivers exactly what it promises. It is comfortable, stylish, practical and easy to live with. It may not be the sportiest car in its class, but it excels where it matters most for everyday use. The improved design makes it more desirable, the interior feels more refined and the driving experience remains one of the most comfortable in the segment. In conclusion, the 2026 Citroen C3 is a smart evolution of an already popular model. It stays true to Citroen's comfort-focused DNA while adapting to modern tastes and expectations. Whether you choose the petrol or electric version, you get a car that is well suited to city life, daily commuting and occasional longer trips. If you value comfort, practicality and distinctive design over aggressive performance, the new C3 is definitely worth considering. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe and share your thoughts about the 2026 Citroen C3 in the comments below.